I've always been mesmerized and even a little bit frightened of her. The first exposure I ever had to her was through the Mommy Dearest movie. I think I was probably 12 or 13 when I watched that movie, and she scared me, frankly. I was just like, who is this woman? I would not want to cross her. I've realized that she is just so much more than what has been portrayed over the years. If I was in an airport gift shop looking at this book, I would be like, yeah, I'm taking this book on the plane with me. This is awesome. This woman was the epitome of Hollywood glamour back in the day. She's a classic Hollywood movie star. She was always impeccably dressed. She spoke well. She always had the persona. In My Way of Life, a cult classic that was first published in 1971, Crawford shares her secrets. Part memoir, part self-help book, part guide to being fabulous, My Way of Life is an irresistible look at an era when movie stars were pure class, and Crawford was at the top of the heap. And no matter what you know or what you might think you know about her, no one can doubt that she is a Hollywood legend. Her story is fascinating, even almost 50 years after her death. The actual date of her birth has been debated, and it's actually never been proven because there's no birth certificate that's been available for her. But it's generally accepted by most of her biographers that she was born Lucille Lesueur in San Antonio, Texas on March 23rd, 1906. Her father abandoned her and her mother as an infant. Her mother didn't really seem to want her or even know what to do with her. She grew up in a series of boarding schools where she basically raised herself in sometimes harsh and abusive conditions. While she was at these schools, she worked manual labor type jobs, basically to keep a roof over her head. Joan became extremely self-reliant, and she realized she couldn't count on anyone but herself. This seems to be at the heart of her work ethic and determination to succeed despite the odds. Her biographer, Bob Thomas, even said that Joan's childhood made Marilyn Monroe's own well-documented childhood, quote, look like Rebecca from Sunnywood Farm. And Joan herself was quoted, I worked my way through St. Agnes Academy, and then I worked my way through Rockingham Academy. From 9 years of age to 13, I never went beyond the 6th grade, and that was one of my hang-ups. 9 years old, no mother, you're working in a boarding school to keep a roof over your head by cleaning waiting tables. Think about that. That is crazy.